Let's talk C-Store ships in Star Trek Online. This is my top 10 list for 2022. We're only going to be considering ships you can get for 3,000 Zen, aka ones you can get with a ship token, so no legendary ships, sorry, but there are some of the 12th anniversary ships in here, as they are available separately from their 12th anniversary bundle. I tried to include a wide variety of ships. We have cruisers, we have escorts, we have science vessels, and every full specialization is represented at least once. So hopefully you'll find something on the list you like. These ships are all powerful and fun to fly, and they all come with something a little bit extra that gives them some more value. So let's get started and look at the first ship. First up, we have the Clark Multi-Mission Exploration Cruiser, which is a full command ship. It's very powerful for torpedoes and has even held the top DPS spot in the game at one point. It comes with a very powerful console called the Genesis Seed, which can be used to make a giant anomaly that pulls in enemies and deals damage. It's useful in group content. It also has a hangar bay, which makes it very versatile. It's a little bit more nimble than your average cruiser, and it's quite fun to fly. Next, we have the Buran Command Dreadnought Cruiser, which is an excellent platform for tanking and comes with one of the best support traits in the game. Unified Engineering, which can give team-wide buffs to hull regeneration, bridge officer cooldown, speed, and more. It also comes equipped with a hangar bay loaded with Class C shuttles, which it unlocks for your entire account. They are very powerful fighters that can help you get the job done. Next, we have the Gagarin Miracle Worker Battle Cruiser. It's an older ship, but it's still very powerful. It has a 5-3 weapon layout, and the full Miracle Worker seating is excellent for energy weapon builds. It also comes with one of the best traits in the game, Entwined Tactical Matrices, which can help you vomit out torpedoes or keep your fire at will on a global cooldown. It may be old, but it's gold. Next, we have the Somerville Intel Science Vessel. This ship is a little bit unusual looking, but it comes with a very powerful trait called Spore-Infused Anomalies, which is one of the best EPG and science traits in the C-Store, if not the entire game. And the Intel seating is not as useful as Temporal, but it still holds its own as a science vessel, and I highly recommend it. Next up is the Adamant Intel Raider, which is the Mirror Universe's answer to the Defiant. It's a very powerful ship that holds its own, but the real star here is the console. Agony Redistributor, which can take incoming damage to a single target and spread it out to multiple targets, turning it into an AoE attack. It also has multiple specialization seats. It recently came out in the 12th anniversary bundle, so if you haven't picked it up, I recommend giving it a go, especially if you like the Defiant. Next up is the Lexington, which is the Mirror Universe's answer to the Odyssey. Yet again, it is another C-Store ship with multiple specialization seats. This is a full Miracle Worker ship, which makes it really good for anyone who just wants to fly a beamboat. It also comes with a hangar bay equipped with Mirror Universe shuttlecraft, widely considered to be some of the best hangar pets in the game, unlocked for your entire account. You'll be able to fly a beamboat in style, because hey, it's an Enterprise. Next, we have the Grissom Science Vessel. While it isn't armed with Explodium, it is a full temporal seat, which can be hard to come by in the C-Store. It also has a very powerful console, which can give you up to 400% Cat 2 torpedo damage, making it a must-have for those types of builds. It's a Tier 6 version of the Oberth, so if you like that ship, you can now fly one in style, while having plenty of power to back you up so you don't end up like the ones you see on screen. Next up, we have the Titan Science Destroyer, which comes with an extra weapon slot that most science vessels don't have. It also has a tactical mode, which will allow you to get a commander tactical seat. It comes with a very powerful console called Opening Salvo, which can take enemy shields offline for a brief period, and is a staple among high DPS builds. If you like tactical ships or engineering ships for the most part, but want to dabble with science, this hybrid ship might just be right up your alley. Next, we have the Equinox Science Vessel, adding to the impressive list of science vessels on this list. It's here primarily due to being, in my opinion, the best full pilot ship in the game, which means you get those excellent pilot maneuvers. It also has a decent trait that synergizes well with control builds, which are already very powerful in the game. Rounding out the list is the Narenda Support Cruiser, which has one of the best tanking traits in the game, and frankly a must-have if you're going after that playstyle. It is a full temporal ship, meaning you can do some really good single target builds. And with History Remember equipped, you'll almost never die and certainly take the aggro off of your friends. It also kind of looks like the Galaxy Galaxy D, so you'll be flying around in plenty of style. And that's the list. Hopefully you found something on there you can enjoy. I do have a couple of honorable mentions before I let you go here. The first one is the Arbiter, which is probably a lot of you are wondering why it wasn't on the list. And I just think even though the trait emergency weapon cycle is very powerful, the ship itself kind of sucks, and I just couldn't justify putting it in the top 10. But if you want to get that ship for the trait, or you already have it, you certainly haven't made a bad choice. There are other haste and weapon cost reduction traits in the game, so I don't feel like it's as necessary as it used to be. The other thing would be the Defiant, or one of its faction variants for Withering Barrage. However, we already have the Adamant on the list, which is a Defiant, and they rerun the Klingon Recruit every year now, and if you have at least one Klingon Recruit, you can get Withering Barrage for free that way through the reward track that you have for the Recruit system. So let me know what you think. Did you like the list? Did you hate it? Would you have made some different choices? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Special thank you to all my channel members. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.